Medical tourism, a risky gamble with your health? That's what most people think. But today's story about a couple who found their perfect smiles in Istanbul completely shatters those assumptions.
That's such an unexpected angle. How did they even start considering dental work abroad?
Well, it began with the gentleman getting veneers at this clinic in Istanbul. After 2 years of flawless results, his fiancée was so impressed that she decided to follow his lead. You know what's fascinating? He became their most convincing testimonial without even trying.
Hmm, that's actually brilliant when you think about it. She basically had a 2 year preview of what her results would be like.
Exactly right. And here's what really stands out. The quality control at this clinic is absolutely meticulous. The prosthetist would actually send work back to the lab if it didn't meet their exacting standards.
You know what surprises me most about this? The way they've managed to combine cutting edge dental technology with such personal care.
Oh man, wait until you hear this. They actually surprised the couple with a birthday cake during her treatment. When was the last time your local dentist did something like that?
That's such a game changer in terms of patient experience. What other personal touches did they include?
Well, the fiance kept emphasizing how they felt like family throughout the entire process. The clinic has English speaking coordinators who guide you through everything, from the initial consultation via WhatsApp to the final follow up.
So they've really thought through all those anxiety points that usually stop people from considering medical tourism. What about the long term results?
That's where this story gets even more interesting. The gentleman hasn't had a single issue in 2 years, not one problem with his veneers, and his fiance's enthusiasm about her results is absolutely contagious.
Let's talk about the elephant in the room: cost savings. How significant are we talking about here?
While they didn't specify exact numbers, dental tourism to Turkey typically saves patients 50 to 70% compared to US prices. But here's what's fascinating. They barely mentioned the cost savings. They were more focused on the quality and experience,
That really challenges the narrative that medical tourism is just about cutting corners to save money.
right? And get this, the clinic's prosthetist has this incredibly detailed process where she test fits everything multiple times. The fiance mentioned how there were subtle details about the teeth that patients might not even notice, but the prosthetist would catch immediately.
That level of perfectionism must be so reassuring when you're traveling thousands of miles for treatment.
And it's not just about the technical excellence. The way they coordinate care is remarkable. They offer free consultations before you even book your flight, so you can ask all your questions and address any concerns in your native language.
You know what makes this story particularly powerful? It's showing how medical tourism can actually exceed the standard of care you might get at home.
Exactly. And here's another interesting aspect. This couple has essentially become unofficial ambassadors for a new approach to dental care, where quality and personal attention don't have to be sacrificed for affordability.
That's fascinating. How do you think this might influence other couples considering similar journeys?
Well, they've created this blueprint for success. Do your research, verify results through someone you trust, and look for providers who prioritize both technical excellence and personal care. It's changing the whole narrative around medical tourism.
And it's not just about the end result, it's about the journey they took together.
That's right. They've shown that sometimes the best healthcare solutions might be found in unexpected places as long as we're willing to look beyond our usual horizons. And sometimes you might just get a birthday cake along with your perfect smile.
Now, that's what I call a sweet ending to a dental story.
And it really makes you wonder what other amazing healthcare experiences are out there that we might be missing simply because we're limiting ourselves geographically. This couple's story suggests it's worth looking beyond our borders for excellence in unexpected places.